So what is pronation? What are we trying to treat? So pronation is a triplanar deformity of the ankle and the feet. It's not just an arch problem, which some people tend to look at it like that. So we see here, the heel is involved with calcaneal valgus. And then at the midfoot collapses down into dorsiflexion and eversion. And then the forefoot moves out to the side into forefoot abduction. So we have a deformity involving the sagittal plane, the coronal plane, and the transverse plane in all three parts of the foot. So not only is it a foot problem and an ankle problem, but it affects the entire kinetic chain from the foot all the way up to the head. So we can see here our little guy standing in excessive pronation. And if we look from the foot up, we see the calcaneal valgus, we see the forefoot abduction. We can't see his arch is collapsed. We see his hips, his knees come into genuvalgus and his hips are in adduction. And then when we stand like that, if you guys want to try it yourself, put your feet into pronation, you immediately bring your weight line anteriorly. So you immediately have this anterior lean. We can see that this is affecting all of his ability to utilize his arms and his legs to develop balance and develop muscle control. Why do we treat? We treat to facilitate postural control development. We want those weight shifts front to back, side to side, to help build those core muscles, to help improve balance and coordination. We also want to help them develop a typical and mature walking pattern. We don't want them to spend the rest of their life walking in a foot flat, excessive pronated position. We want to prevent bony deformities. The inside of our foot, the inside part of our foot, our medial column, doesn't ossify or harden as early as our lateral side. So if we spend all of our body weight, whenever we have our foot, one foot on the ground, on the inside of that foot, we can actually deform and change the way that that arch will develop. So we'll get bony deformities that go with the child for the rest of their life.